Most people don't realize how easy it is to make a QR code. Adobe Express gives you a free QR code tool that helps you create and customize one instantly, even if you've never designed a QR code before. I'm Pallen. Welcome to my channel where I share practical advice to help you build and grow your brand. Today, we're using Adobe Express to create custom QR codes for your marketing. I'm partnering with Adobe Express on this video, and their QR code tool is simple, it's powerful, and it's fast. It takes just one click to generate a QR code that you can personalize for print, digital, or social use. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through the QR code generator, how to customize your design, test it, download different file formats, drop it into templates, and even make it match your branding. Even track its performance. All of this is possible in Adobe Express. So let's get started. Before you jump into templates or advanced customization, I recommend focusing on generating a QR code from scratch. Adobe Express has one of the cleanest ways that I've seen to generate QR codes fast. Open Adobe Express and click that purple plus sign to open up the Quick Actions menu. From there, you'll choose the QR code generator Quick Action. Paste in your URL. This can be a website, booking page, menu, portfolio, PDF, or even a social profile. And as soon as you add the link, the QR code appears instantly. There's no additional setup and certainly no waiting. That's why Adobe Express is one of the best QR code apps for marketers. There's no sign-up required for this step and no extra hoops to jump through. Now, let's test it. Adobe Express makes it easy to confirm that your link works before you download anything. Scan the QR code using your phone. Adobe Express shows a clear prompt inviting you to test the link before you download or use it anywhere else. This makes it easy to confirm that everything's working exactly as expected. That quick step is important. It helps you avoid broken links or printed materials, posters, packaging, or anything you can't easily fix later. Go ahead, scan the sample QR code on your screen right now. It will take you to a simple one-page guide in Adobe Express that walks through these exact steps. And it's a remixable template, so you can view it digitally or print it as a handy reminder the next time you need to generate a QR code. Next, let's choose the right file format. The file format that you download makes a big difference depending on where your QR code will live. Next, choose how you want to download your QR code. Adobe Express gives you three options: PNG, JPEG, or SVG. PNG is great when you want crisp edges and a transparent background. It's ideal for designs, presentations, and digital graphics. JPEG is a lighter weight option. It works well for email, newsletters, or anywhere file size matters more than transparency. Finally, SVG is a vector format. This is the best choice for large signage, posters, print materials, or anything that needs to scale up without losing quality. And SVG sets us up perfectly for the next part, where I'll show you how to take customization even further. Now, let's style the QR code. Even if you're not a designer, Adobe Express gives you simple tools for easy QR code design. Now, let's customize the design. Start by choosing from the preset colors. You can instantly switch between black, blue, orange, red, or green to match your brand or campaign. If you're hoping for a more custom option, don't worry, I'll show you that in a moment. Next, choose a dot style. This lets you move between a more modern, clean look or something a bit more playful and expressive. You can also adjust the marker border shape around the corners of the QR code and then change the marker center for a subtle but important style detail. All of these options make it easy to create custom QR codes that look intentional and on brand without needing any design experience. If you want full control over branding, your exact text color, specific styling, or complete scalability, this next one is for you. Download the QR code as an SVG. If you download your QR code as an SVG, you can open it directly inside Adobe Express or in any vector workspace you prefer. From there, you can change the fill color to any hex code option you want, giving you more control over the final look. This is where customization really opens up. You're no longer limited to the 5 preset colors. And it's what makes Adobe Express feel like a professional online QR code maker, even though the workflow stays simple and approachable. Now, let's place the QR code into templates. This is one of my favorite features in Adobe Express because it turns a simple QR code into real marketing content. Once your QR code is generated, you can scroll through templates organized by use case, menus, posters, invitations, and business cards. Pick a layout that already matches what you're creating. This saves time and gives you a strong starting point. The best part, your QR code is already incorporated into the design. Now you can take this template and customize it for your own needs. For example, I'll add my logo, which I can access here on the left-hand side in the brand kit. That's where I keep my logos, colors, and brand assets readily available. Next, I'll update the text. In this case, I'm not a recruiter, but I'm instead a speaker at an upcoming event. Then in my brand kit, I'll scroll through and find an image that I want to use. The final step is to apply my brand colors. And now I've got a finished design with my QR code, created in just a few minutes from a template. Next, I want to show you how to add your QR code to any design, even if that template doesn't include one already. From the Adobe Express homepage, I'll click Templates, then choose Business Card. This is one of the most practical places to use a QR code. It lets someone instantly view your website, book a call, or view your portfolio without typing anything. I'll pick a template that resonates with me. This one already has a placeholder for a QR code, which makes things easy. I can simply replace it with the QR code I generated earlier for my website. But here's the important part. If the template you love doesn't include a QR code, that shouldn't stop you from using it. Once you select a template, just click Upload and select the QR code that you downloaded using the quick action, and that will drop it directly into your design. Resize it, position it where it feels natural, and you're done. Now, a few quick best practices while we're here. Make sure your QR code has enough contrast against the background so it's easy to scan. I also recommend making sure it's not too small. Avoid placing it too close to the edges of your design, and always leave a bit of white space around it so cameras can read it cleanly. This flexibility is what makes Adobe Express so practical. You're not locked into specific layouts. You can combine templates, QR codes, brand colors, and assets into a finished design that actually works in the real world. Okay, let's quickly look at real examples so you can see how versatile QR codes are for marketing. I'm going to show you a few rapid-fire examples to bring this to life. First, a shopper scanning a QR code on product packaging to view ingredients, instructions, or brand information in seconds. A small team promoting an event with a QR code that sends people to registration and sign-up forms. A marketer creating dynamic QR codes to track engagement across campaigns. A restaurant menu that opens instantly on a phone. And a real estate listing that sends potential buyers to a dedicated property landing page. These examples show how QR codes fit naturally into everyday marketing. And with Adobe Express, it's easy to generate QR codes quickly. Just choose the right format and apply them across any channel. So there you go. That's how easy it is to create custom QR codes using Adobe Express. You saw how to generate a QR code, scan it, style it, customize it as an SVG, integrate it into templates, and export it for print or digital use. This is one of the easiest tools for easy QR code design, and it's completely free to try. If you found this helpful, tell me in the comments and what type of QR code you're making. I'd love to know, and I'll reply to as many as I can. I'm Pallen. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.